Hey guys, so Sober 60 done, completed. Full 60 days sober, not a single beer. A few non-alcoholic beers, which I know we talked about at the beginning about whether that counted or whether it didn't count, and a lot of people had a lot of different views. Did try some non-alcoholic wine as well. Don't rate that, not a lot of point in that, just drink Schlur. Non-alcoholic gin though, that's all right, that's worth trying. But overall, good experience, enjoyed it. I think what it's going to do is change my views on how I drink. It's not just going to be a case of drinking to excess. Not that I overly did, but it's going to be a bit more chilled. Having nice drinks instead of lots of drinks, I think, is going to be the tactic going forward. It's officially the 60th day today. So I guess unless I get to midnight tonight, I've not actually done my 60 days, but there's no way I'm not going to do it now. So how have I felt? How have I been? Sleep's been good. Way better. No disrupted sleep, especially on a weekend, which is a win. Lost weight, I think about 3.5-4 kilos, which is quite unexpected because my eating has been very similar to how it would have been before, except the pizza after a few pints, the bacon butty the following morning because I'm feeling tired. It's also though been a busy 60 days in terms of training. Total Warrior, Spartan, plenty of running, plenty of cycling been going on. So the total daily energy expenditure, I'm not going to go into science of weight loss on this, but that has increased. So even if calories in have stayed the same, calories out might have increased, which has obviously put me in a bigger deficit, which does lead to weight loss. It's as simple as that. Calories in versus calorie out is what weight loss is. Let's not go down that rabbit hole right now, but there's a whole load of conflicting different information that people put out there to try and appear relevant and stuff, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. So 60 days done. Probably will have a beer this weekend to celebrate. The hardest part of it was when I originally planned to do this, I completely forgot about the Euros. So Sunday, England in the Euros final, that was a tricky day, not gonna lie. Would have enjoyed a few beers, maybe a trip to the pub on the Sunday, but it wasn't to be. And in hindsight, looking back, when we conceded that late winner, probably glad I wasn't in the pub. I'm probably glad I wasn't 6 or 7 pints deep. So yeah, the 60 days done. Like I say, I'll do another little recap about it in a week or so once I'm in a position where maybe I have had a drink, has the way that I've drunk changed, etc. Did go to the supermarket today because we've got a barbecue with some of my clients tomorrow night, and I must admit I did pick up a 10-pack of Stella. So it's now going to be a case of bringing it back in to my diet and my life, but not to an excessive factor again. So the 60 days is done. Not a huge amount else been going on. As you can probably hear, I'm not well. I've been ill for about a week and a half with this stupid cold, whatever cold it is. So not a huge amount of training happened. Went to Marshall, the cycling event, which I filmed a little bit at. So I'm going to drop that in at the end. So I'm not going to talk about that too much now, but that was awesome. I've put my name down to Marshall, a upcoming event as well. And actually to cycle it as well. So that's going to be at least a 100-kilometer ride, which is middle of September. And then at the end of September, I've got a half marathon. So August, September is going to be really good training wise anyway. So probably will drop the drinking right back down again then anyway. and then after September, October, November, December, build up to Christmas. We'll see how we go with that then. Do have another challenge on the horizon, which I'm really excited about, which is what all my training is going to be about. It's part of why I'm doing the half marathon. But I'm going to launch that sort of like next week. I'm going to tell you all about it then. So I'm going to bring about the vlogs with a little bit more consistency. I wanted to record something last week, but you wouldn't have been able to hear me properly. My voice had gone. Wanted to jump on today, even though my voice isn't completely back, just to update you that the 60 days are done, and I completed it. And like I say, we'll look back again in a couple of weeks, see how I'm feeling once I have had a beer again.
So we're here, top of Grinton Moor, middle of Yorkshire, North Yorkshire. Dolly Bell, cheering on the lads riding through on the Legacy. Amazing event, absolutely mental. Recreating the Tour de France stage from 10 years ago. Not a lot out here. Behind me there, Ministry of Defence shooting range. Crazy. Love it though. What a day. Hell of a climb these lads are doing. We're pretty much at the top. Goes up a little bit behind us. Hell of a long way down into the valley. Lads are smashing it. Giving me things to think about for next year in terms of new events. Always love the cycling. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening.